Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And it's been a month since I last did a movie review. The last movie that I reviewed was Sonic the Hedgehog, which I really enjoyed that film. It was a very fun movie. But this movie that I'm going to review is a film that I wanted to get to review, but never got around to it. I was like, oh, I'm going to review this movie. I'm going to review this movie, but never got around to reviewing it until now. And that film is Sunset Park. And the film stars Rhea Perlman, Fredro Starr, Antwon, Terrence Howard, which this film is one of Terrence Howard's earliest films before he was well known. And the film also features Kane. And the film was released in 1996. And I remember seeing this film on TV. They were giving it on a weekend because, the local stations on the weekend, sometimes they give movies and, they're edited. They edit out the the language, with the curse words. So, but I remember seeing it on this film on TV, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed the film. And to me, in my opinion, this is a very underrated film. And I just finished rewatching this film before I, did this review, and I still enjoyed the film. This is a good movie. It's one of my favorite films, and basically, what the film is about is it's about Phyllis Soroka. I think that's how you pronounce the character's last name. She's played by Rhea Perlman. She's a teacher at this school in Sunset Park, which Sunset Park is actually a neighborhood in Brooklyn. So she's this teacher at the school, and she ends up reading this flyer at the school, and the flyer said that they are looking for a new coach for the boys basketball team. So she decides to give the job a shot and become the coach because she's looking for money to pursue opening her own restaurant. So the basketball team, the Sunset Park boys basketball team, they haven't been playing that good. And so Rhea Perlman comes in as the coach. She knows nothing about basketball. And, because of that, she ends up reading up on basketball, watching the basketball games on TV. And, she ends up showing up on the first day. And the guys there are very skeptical of her. And, throughout the movie, we see Rhea Perlman's character. She lets the players run the team, calling their own fouls. And, she makes some bad decisions, which pisses off the guys on the team. And because of this, Rhea Perlman's character gets, inspired to learn more about basketball, and the players on the team, assist her and help her out, and of course they end up helping her, and because of the team helping Rhea Perlman, the team ends up finding success and becoming a better team and winning games. And basically That's what the whole plot to the film is about. But I really enjoyed Rhea Perlman as the coach in the film. She did a really cool job. For the other characters, you have Fredro Starr. His character is Tariq Russell, or they go by his nickname of Shorty. And his character is the leader of the basketball team, and he ends up becoming the closest to Rhea Perlman's character. He ends up helping Rhea Perlman out the most out of the guys on the team, which I thought that was really cool of that character. And then we have this other character, Drano. I think that's how you pronounce the character's name, played by Antwon Tanner, which he ends up, on the team. He's, scared to shoot the ball. He has good shooting skills. So I thought his character did, really a nice job. We have Spaceman, played by Terrence Howard. Like I said, this was one of Terrence Howard's earliest films, and his character is on probation. And the reason why he's on probation is because he's using drugs. The teacher bullies him because of how his hair looked, because he had his hair in braids, and the teacher ended up making fun of him because of that. So he becomes a key component of the basketball team. So he did a good job, Terrence Howard, in one of his earliest roles. You have another character, Busy Bee, played by DeAndre Bonds. He's a very undersized player. He's very supportive of the team, and he's very supportive of course, his teammates. His character, we find out later on, gets shot because somebody ends up trying to steal his coat. And when he returns to the team later on in the film, he is given the chance to play, and he ends up becoming very successful. But the film, it's a very 90s movie. The soundtrack is very 90s also, with a lot of these hip-hop artists. Like you have a good soundtrack which features Tupac, Queen Latifah, Ghostface Killer. Also have the Quad City 69 Boys, featuring the Quad City DJs. The Quad City DJs who did, the Space Jam song, Welcome to the Space Jam. You have MC Light featuring Escape, Onyx, Groove Theory. So it features the whole, soundtrack up there. Here's the back to the DVD. Has no features on it except trailers. It's also remastered in high definition, but it's in full screen right there. It has a nice shot of Rhea Perlman and the characters right there. Those are all the guys that are on the or the characters that are on the other basketball team. But the film is a very fast-paced movie, but it's definitely worth watching. It's a good movie, very underrated. One of my favorite films. I know this is a film that not many people have heard of, but it is worth a watch. And it's really cool is Danny DeVito was one of the the producers of this film. And Danny DeVito and Rhea Perlman were married at the time. But Sunset Park, good movie, very underrated. It's definitely worth the watch. Like I said, it's a very fast-paced film, and I would recommend you guys to check out this film. But anyways, that's it for my review of Sunset Park. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. And definitely give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. And until next video, I'll see you all later.